I think that combination of electronics and um, guitars,
Yeah.
and particularly the sort of like big bass sounds and that kind of thing has been an influence to me for a long time. So I'm always have that kind of drive to recreate that. Um, when so I grew up in Botswana,
Okay.
and as you can imagine, Botswana we didn't get bands like the Jesus and Mary Chain touring every year, so
Imagine not.
um so we were sort of a bit more limited in what we got. So what we tended to get was either, when people had been overseas, they would bring back kind of, you know, CDs or albums that they bought, or we would get MTV Europe as well. But I remember I remember a very clear moment where I was losing interest in the music that I'd been listening to as a young teenager and as a child. And I had this looking back on it now, I had this sort of weird feeling that there was something more. And a friend of mine in Gabs, um, we were out together, and he said to me, have you heard this song that's on MTV at the moment called Stupid Girl?
Oh
And
God.
I was like, no, I hadn't seen it. And he lent me the first Garbage album, and I very clearly remember listening to the first track, Super Vixen, and thinking like, I feel like I've been waiting for this.
Yeah.